Hello guys, how are you today? I'm back here in Planet Crafter, which I still think is a charming game. Now I put a bunch of chests down and then immediately thought, you know what, they're asking me to build screens, they want a heater, they want terraforming, and blah 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 blah. And I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead and plop some places down. Hydration level, do I have water, cool beans. Anyway, I built sort of a crafting area back here. This is going to be my crafting room for whatever that's worth. And these are going to get deconstructed when I can do that. And I can't yet, but I will. Now, something I found, these are sitting on the sand. It doesn't look too bad, but some of these, this feels kind of floaty, but I was able to tuck the, this sort of support, what's the word I'm looking for, a foundation. I was able to take a foundation and you can just sort of slide it under, which is actually pretty cool. Now it'll even let me do, up higher like that, which is, I'm not sure what that would actually do or how that would look, but I do know it lets me tuck it in here, and maybe I could even, go right along with it and make it into, I don't know, I could use it for a porch or something even. I'm not sure how to. Now that other one looked kind of like that when I put it in. I mean, it gives a sense that there's something under there holding it up other than just we don't have much gravity here or something like that. Here too, it looks, this is kind of floaty here. Let's add another one. What the heck? I could make that the porch. Oh, look, we'll have a little back porch. Well, isn't that just toots adorbs? Take a deep breath. This is a lot like Subnautica. I'm always dying. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so I'm just going to put some chests down first of all and gather a lot of materials. You can see it's cleared out a little bit here in front of the house. This is just the little side door. I figured having more doors is more better because then I, can not have to run all the way around the building before I die when I'm kind of in a hurry. How much iron do I have on me? I've only got, I've got 2. I could put, I don't know, a crafting thing. Let's see, we need to build a crafting thing. Crafting station 2. Well, I'm not sure when I graduated to 2. Maybe it's always been there, but I'm glad I have it. So how do I do this? Where do I want to put it? This is going to be my crafting station. I could put it right here in the corner, couldn't I? Why not? Look at that. Ooh, isn't that shiny? I have a shiny, which lets me do some cool things. Exoskeleton. Equipment capacity. Why do I not have this? What is wrong with me? Because I never noticed. Or I probably didn't have it available on the other thing. That's what it is. So let's take that out and that out for a minute. Let's just make this tidy. Now, first, see, I would like to have, oh, look, I have more space. And there we go. Oh, and now we're talking. And then the air stuff. What is that level? Oxygen tank level 1. I can't do construction micro equipment. Do. That's in here. That's still a level 1. Okay, so nothing fancy there. Oh, it has a light. Okay, so now I can put more things in. We've got the torch. I know I want that. We have the construction. Back in the other place, I also have a deconstruction thing. And this is for a vegetable. Now, this is to generate oxygen. These things in here have oxygen already. You can see it just coming out of the vents there. These are like auto oxygen. Does that mean these should go outside? Do they need to sit on a foundation? Is this supposed to be something I'm creating oxygen with outside? Nope, they don't go on there either. So this is an indoor thing? So how does making oxygen inside affect the stuff outside? It just sort of floats out and gets her done? I have no idea. Huh. Unless there's something about this whole process, I don't know. But that one, I had a plant somewhere. Didn't I have a plant somewhere that said it was, what is this vegetube? That. Refills your, oh no, this one. So that's going in there. Is this edible or oxygenable. I don't think it's an edible. So, okay. Now I've got 2 of those already. I'm not making another one of those because bad move. All right, so I'm going to want a bunch of iron though. I just want to put a whole bunch of chests in, and then I can label things. Did you guys see that? You can label the little goobers. You can write what's in them. And then I would know where everything is, and it feels so exciting. This is so freaking cool. So I do have oxygen and water with me. You know what? Let's make a beeline for the other pod, our crash one, our landing pod. That's what it is. Right there. And we've got that other thing up there. I don't think I have anything in that one. I think that was simply a step in and catch your breath sort of thing, right? If there's any room, if there's things we have to haul back, great. And if we have any more room in the inventory, we'll pick up some more supplies along the way. Because I think I'm just going to, you know, start stocking up. Did I go and check that? I don't know. I think I did. I think I have. But... And then we're going, next time out, we're going to be going into some of these ruins, and we'll get lots of oxygen, and hopefully we'll have found something that lets us have bigger backpacks by then. Ooh, food. Maybe would a food and a water be a good plan in an outpost? I think it would, right? Now, this thing, I don't know if I can do anything with this. I'm going to take these. I'm going to leave at least 1 food and 1 water here. I don't have, I do have a wee crafting place here. So I could do things like leave a couple of those for some emergency oxygen. That's probably a good plan. Because, you know, then we can just duck in, you know, grab something extra to go, you know. Actually, why don't we just make oxygen to leave here? I think that's an even better plan. Let's get at least a couple of them. So if we're up in that crash site up the hill here, whatever, and we need something really quick, we can just come back, pick it up, and keep on keeping on. So, oh, and iron. The field I am building in has got the least amount of iron of any of the spots I've seen so far. It's like tons and tons and tons of magnesium. Or is it titanium? The brainy ones. That's titanium, right? That's these? Yeah, I've actually been thinking of it as the titanium field because it's just got tons of those in it, which is, okay, it's kind of cool. Okay, so now we have, whoops, wrong button. Now we can leave a food, a water, and a this, and a this. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and make s'mores. And we will have a fallback plan. And that's what I wanted, right? This is exactly what I wanted. Now what I am going to do here is deconstruct that. So now I can start tearing things apart, which seems like a good plan. So I did 2 of those, right? Because I'm just that quick. So don't really need that. I may end up just dumping it later because of, or maybe I'll need it to upgrade, or I can find a way to deconstruct it later. Can I deconstruct the deconstruct thing? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I have a fallback emergency thing, and right here, sitting in our landing site. You know what? Let's run up the hill and see what's going on over here. I don't think I put anything at all in this one, but who remembers? I don't know. I rarely do. Because that might be, and you know what, this one is so close to that, maybe, I mean, these 2 are so close to each other, maybe, can I deconstruct this whole thing? Let's find out. That's deconstructing. I can. Oh, and you get the stuff. You get all the stuff back. Can I pick it up? It's just, no, have I lost it? No. Oh, because it's on deconstruct. My inventory's full. Well, you know what? I need food and water anyway. Food and water. Which would allow me to pick up 2 of them. Okay. They're just rolling away. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. So I may end up building another one up there later when we actually do the exploration of that. But for right now, okay, this is full. We're just going to head back. We're going to build a bunch of chests, deconstruct some of the ones that we've already got, and then we'll start deconstructing them along the way as we go as well. And we'll get some supplies in. And then we start, my next episode, we'll start doing some real exploration of all these places. Just getting right in there and seeing, oh no, come on, I don't want to use the oxygen. But I want to be close enough that it puts me in this one and not the other one behind me, because that would be not exactly what I was going for. I'm not going to make it. I mean, I could use one, but it's just like, I'm not gonna. I'm almost here already. I'm fine. And it put me back here. Oh, that'll learn me. Okay, so the first thing I need to do, and it put me back where the thing had been, not where it was now. Did you notice that? This is, they're going to force me to use up a thing, aren't they? They absolutely are. Can I even make it that quick? I probably can't. I was looking around a little bit before. We'll see if we just can't run like crazy people. No, I'm going to have to use my oxygen. Dang! It keeps putting me back to the last place I got oxygen, I guess, and that doesn't exist anymore. So you're sitting there sucking on vacuum, which is, you know, not exactly what the plan was. Wow. Okay, that's actually a little funny. But we've learned something. We have scienced. I'm so pleased. We have scienced. And I'm going to need a lot of iron for all the cases, so let's make sure we got a lot of iron. Cool beans. Oh my goodness. I was thinking it just dropped me at the one that I was closest to, but apparently it's taking you back to where you last took a nice deep breath, so now I've learned a thing. Wherever you were breathing last, that is home, I guess. So, what do you know? I think I want to build some nice, great big tower up here so I can see it from a distance, right? So it's always easy to kind of find your way home. Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, so now we want to build a whole bunch of these. Now, I want the nameplates in front, and I find it a little hard to see, but I think that's it. Yeah. And if I can't, you can just deconstruct them, and apparently you just get everything back, which is absolutely lovely, really. That's really nice. You get all your resources back. So this is not a game if you are interested in fighting for your life, or at least it hasn't, let me rephrase that, it hasn't been yet. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to put iron in there, and I'm probably going to put iron in there. That seems to be something we use the most of, right? And then what else do we have? We have titanium, right? Titanium, magnesium. Okay, well, we have a lot of titanium, so titanium. Titanium. Why does that look wrong to me? Titanium. Titanium. Well, look, I guess it's right. We have magnesium. We have more iron. Actually, let's just start getting rid of iron. Do I have any iron anywhere else, I wonder? I don't know. The brainy ones. And I think these are empty, and I will now be able to deconstruct. Ooh. And I got an iron back. Very, very nice. And what? No. What's in you? You are more titanium. Cool beans. And deconstruct. Oh, and all kinds of things. So, magnesium, silicon, aluminum. So put the iron in here. The brainy ones in here. Oh no, that's iron too. Oops. Titanium in here. Silicon can go You silly thing, you. Magnesium in here. You can do that. Excuse me. We got a bunch of those too. And then actually, no, I'm going to get rid of this too. And I'll show you why here in a second. So the magnesium looks like that. That's for you. We have an iron from taking the chest part. Good stuff. And what do we have? Aluminum. Aluminium. It depends where you are in the world. And I'm going to, I need food. Okay, if we're putting the oxygen thing, oh look, it's at a 90. I have a 90 Ti. I only need 175,000, but I have a 90. Cool beans. So is that from this then? It's making oxygen. Okay, well, a 92. Oh ho ho ho, some more of those is more better, but I don't have any more seeds for them yet, so there's a thing. Now, do I have any iron on me? I do not. But I'm going to want a place for food, water, stuff. Like whatever that means. Food, water, and other things. Other accoutrements. So how about we do a chest of what? I can put one here. I want the name tag in front. I think it's this way. Well, the nice thing is, like I said, it doesn't really matter. If you get it raw, you just take it apart and replace it. It's no great loss of any sort. So that's a lovely choice, and I appreciate them for doing it. So yeah, if you're into, like, you know, I want to fight and rule the world and beat up all the things, this is pretty much just straight up survival. This is a game about, you know, staying alive against the elements, not against, you know, the bad guys, or at least it hasn't been. I haven't been into, we haven't explored things yet, so we may find that that's not entirely the case when we get going, but for now. Now I'm going to want, wow. Ice, food, water. How do I want to handle that? Do we want to go for the ice or go for like water in these things? You know, do I put both air and cobalt? I don't know. How much ice do I have? Where is it? Buttons. I don't have any more. Okay, so if we put water in here, then ice with it, maybe. But I'm feeling like food and water, right? Seem like a good pairing. In my life, that's often been a good way to go. So food and water in there. This is going to be what? Cobalt and oxygen. We're going to want another cobalt though, because we use those for building as well. And we'll certainly want one for ice someplace too. So I don't know. At this point, I could put, I don't know, cobalt and ice, I suppose. But I'd need another iron for... Well, I don't have any at the moment anyway. But this, I don't want this by the front door. So we're going to deconstruct this baby too. Something is inside of it. Is it though? Where? How do you see that? Really? Dang, I got my first glitch, guy. Oh no, it went. Okay, well, it took a minute. It just had to think about it. And it says, yeah, okay, I'm good. So we could put cobalt there. We're gonna want, can you stack these? Because that would be cool, but I can't. Well, it was worth a try. It doesn't work, but it was worth a try. And we'll put you down here like so. Now, they want me to construct things, these sorts of things, iron, cobalt, and silicon. So look at this. I can take a silicon, I can take an iron, and I can take a cobalt over here and build, where was it? Buttons. This one, terraforming screen, blueprint screen, and energy levels. Oh, does that go on a desk or on the wall? That's a big sucker, isn't it? Well, I think, how about we put an information center right here? Okay, that goes on the wall. That's a big baby. Well, there you are, little one, big one. These are iron, silicon, magnesium. A desktop to place your screens. Okay, iron, silicon. We need 2 iron, 2 silicon, and a magnesium. Alrighty then. Which is all that's left. 2 iron, is it 2 silicon and a magnesium, right? Let's see, it says a desk to place screens on, but oh, I couldn't even find it. Okay, so that's a screen. That needs to be on a desk. And that needs to be on it. Will that go on a wall? Do we need to have it on a desk? Can we not just place it on a wall? We cannot. So I need a desk as well, which means 2 more iron, which I do not have. But I need water. And I just happen to know where I can find some. I guess, should I eat too? I'm afraid of wasting stuff and if I don't use it right when I have to and not a second before. I need 2 more iron to build a desk that I can put the screens that I can now build on. I just have to find iron. There really isn't much in this field at all. Over here, no, that's more titanium, isn't it? There's an iron, but I need 2. So this is just about getting the base developed, just getting kind of settled in. I will probably run around and just gather stuff like this once everything is sort of, the basics are in. They want a drill. I've got to craft a drill, blueprint screen, a heater. What does the heater take while I'm out mucking around? Iridium. Ew, I haven't even seen that. So maybe that means getting into some of these, either a chest perhaps. I haven't seen it laying on the ground. Or one of the crash sites perhaps. I don't know. Or maybe it's just something we find, as we move forward. Now, can I put a desk? How big is it? Can I put it under this? I wonder, they looked pretty small, didn't they? I'm wondering if I can put the, well, if I can't, I'll tear it apart. Yes, they are small enough. I was wondering about putting them on here in a way that would still allow me to see the big screen behind, and it seems just fine. So when I come in, I can just have a real quick, look at the situation. We're at 149 Ti. The terraforming index, I have no idea what that's all about. We can see how much oxygen we have. We have no heat. There's no pressure. Show interface. Decode. I have 3 of them in the chest. Are they showing in here anyway? Is that a thing? Microchip mining speed goes up. Well, that sounds okay. And a compass. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. And agility boots. Ooh, boots for me. Okay, so we've got the beginnings of a base. We got a little space. We could make a living area out here. I don't know how much room we're going to need for the plants and this sort of thing. So, actually, windows. I don't have windows. I only have doors. Well, and I guess that's as good as it gets. I gotta go check that out here real soon. But I'm calling this one done. We've got our basics in. I'm sure there will be changes. I will be deconstructing and moving things. I like it that when I walk in the front door, we've got an information center sitting right there. Maybe there'll be more later. And I can put another desk and more things. At least, yeah, that sounds fun. Anyway, The basics are in. Thank you guys for being here. Those of you who are dropping comments on this, I appreciate them. You're very kind. Thank you guys for the likes, the thumbs up, your follows if you haven't, and for just hanging out, viewing, and being kind. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.